Hello friends. So in the previous lecture we complete the whole glycolysis process, and after the glycolysis we get the two molecule of pyruvic acid. Okay. Now this pyruvic acid fat, sorry, you can say ki now what about the pathways after the formation of pyruvic acid? So there are three pathways. First two pathways are fermentation process, which occurs in the prokaryotic cell and the organisms who devoid of mitochondria. Okay, now the second thing is कि they are prokaryotic cells, so they devoid of mitochondria. They don't have any. Some prokaryotes are anaerobic respiration. They doing the anaerobic respiration. That's why they don't have oxygen and mitochondria. That's why there are the two pathways. It's called fermentation process. Now there is the two type of fermentation process. The first one is alcoholic fermentation and second one is lactic acid fermentation. So we discuss the first fermentation process. It's called alcoholic fermentation. Okay, now what happened during the alcoholic fermentation? First of all, the pyruvic acid is present in cytoplasm only. Okay, it is present in cytoplasm. Now what happened with pyruvic acid? The decarboxylation process occurs in the with the pyruvic acid, and pyruvic acid releases the CO2 from the reaction, and the acetaldehyde, or you can say acetaldehyde or ethanol becomes formed. Okay, now according to the reaction, it's called pyruvate. The enzyme which is required for this process is pyruvate, or you can say pyruvic acid decarboxylase. Why? Because it is the decarboxylation process. That's why it's called decarboxylase. Okay, according to the substrate and according to the reaction, the enzyme name is like that. Okay, enzyme का नाम ऐसा क्यों है? Why? Because it is based on the substrate and the reaction. Reaction is decarboxylation, removal of carbon dioxide, and the second one is कि the substrate is pyruvate. So that's why it's called pyruvate decarboxylase, which release the carbon dioxide and form acetaldehyde, you can say. And now what the second process is? The second process, the acetaldehyde, then dehydrogenase enzyme is there, which is required now. And right here कि the acetaldehyde, उसमें क्या होता है? Dehydrogenase, and you can see the formation of alcohol. That's why it's called alcohol dehydrogenase. And what happened? The reduction of NADH plus into NAD means here the 2H plus releases from NAD, means oxidation of NAD is there. So NAD का reoxidation, or you can say degradation होता है, removal of 2H plus होता है, and it converts into NAD plus. Okay, now 2H plus goes into the reaction and acetaldehyde convert into ethanol. Okay, acetaldehyde converted into ethanol, means ethanol is converted into ethanol. Okay, so this is the final product of alcohol fermentation. So during the alcohol fermentation, the two byproducts are there. First is ethanol, which is not byproduct, which is main product, but byproduct is CO2. So during the alcoholic fermentation, the ethanol is formed and CO2 is released. So yeast and so many bacteria doing this process in anaerobic condition. When they get, yeast is a eukaryotic animal, animal nahi cell. yeast is the eukaryotic cell, but still they done the anaerobic respiration in the presence of oxygen. Sorry, in the absence of oxygen. Sorry, in the absence of oxygen, they're doing the anaerobic respiration, and they form the alcohol and free CO2. As you know, कि when yeast is used in the beverages and alcohol formation, जो भी alcohol formation या hard drink बनाते हैं, alcohol जो product बनाते हैं, उनके लिए yeast is useful. But now in this product, in this process, there is no ATP is synthesized, or there is no formation of ATP. So because of this, the glycolysis is the only pathway for formation of ATP or synthesis of ATP. So if you see the whole glycolysis, only 2 ATPs are generated. Okay, because 2 ATPs are losing in the phosphorylation processes, the early process, as you know. That's why the gross 2 ATPs are formed after the glycolysis. Okay, that's why here is no ATP. So in eukaryotic cell, there are 36 ATPs are synthesized in the mitochondria. Okay, so compare the prokaryotic and eukaryotic energy, then obviously the energy is less than 7%. So in prokaryotic cells, they produce the ATP, but when you compare with the eukaryotic cell, the energy is less than 7%. Okay, now second thing, कि after the alcoholic fermentation, the ethanol is produced. Okay, now the increase of ethanol level, it damage to the cell, means yeast को, for example yeast का example है, तो above the 40% or 30% of concentration when the ethanol is formed, then it harmful to the cell, it kills the cell, means cell become die. Okay, because of high concentration of ethanol, so it is harmful. Okay, so just imagine कि in different drinks, जो alcoholic drinks होती है, उनके अंदर the alcohol percents are different. वो कैसे है, वो सोचने वाली बात है कि when if the yeast is dead in these 40%, then how the 14% and how the 40% of alcohol content in some hard drinks or some alcoholic drinks. Okay, वो देखेंगे 12th में, वो क्या है, that's just a thing. Okay, so this is the alcoholic fermentation. Now the second fermentation is, which is easy rather, which is lactic acid fermentation from pyruvic acid. So pyruvic acid is converted into lactic acid. Okay, now the enzyme is lactate dehydrogenase. लैक्टेट डिहाइड्रोजिनेज, उसमें क्या होता है, NADH plus H plus convert into NAD and 2H plus goes to the reaction, 2H plus go to the reaction and they form a lactic acid. Now it's called lactic acid fermentation. It occurs in the bacteria, but majorly in humans or in the muscular movement. During the muscle contraction, the ATP is required. That's why the glycolysis process is there. After the glycolysis, there is the during the continuous contraction of muscles, there is the decreased level of oxygen in muscles. That's why there is no enough amount of oxygen, and absence of oxygen or not enough amount of oxygen, the pyruvic acid does not go to the mitochondria and it convert into lactic acid in the cytoplasm. Absence or not enough amount of oxygen, that's why. Now the lactic acid is there. So what happened? Ki the lactic acid accumulate into the muscle cells or muscle cytoplasm. Okay, so muscle cells के अंदर the lactic acid continuously accumulate. That's why आप थक जाते हो, the muscle is fatiguing you, and that's why आपको रेस्ट लेना पड़ता है of the continuous muscles contraction. Okay, so this is called lactic acid fermentation. So pyruvic acid से एक होता है alcohol fermentation जिसमें इथेनॉल बनता है, और दूसरा होता है lactic acid fermentation. दोनों में 2H plus is used, and upper वाले alcoholic fermentation में the CO2 is also removed. CO2 is a byproduct. Okay, so this is the fermentation process. This is the two pathway. The first pathway is alcohol fermentation. The second pathway is lactic acid fermentation. Now the third and the most important pathway is the whole or complete degradation of pyruvic acid in mitochondria, and that's why you get the ATP. Okay, now it's called aerobic respiration because it is occurs in the presence of oxygen, and the location of reaction is mitochondria, or rather you can say matrix of mitochondria. अब ये जो process होगी, the complete degradation or complete final degradation oxidation of pyruvic acid is occurs in the mitochondrial matrix. Okay, and in the presence of oxygen. Okay, so देखते हैं वो क्या है. So when कि जब pyruvic acid enters into the mitochondrial matrix, when it enters into the mitochondrial matrix, there is the essential matter is कि presence of oxygen. So oxygen होना ही चाहिए. Now there is the different stages of degradation, but the first step is most important because it is the key reaction of cycle. Because now then एक बार वो product बन गई, then it goes to the cycle and then continuous वो cycle चलती रहेगी. Okay, but the first product is कि वो कैसे बनती है. Now how ATP is synthesized पहले वो देख लेते हैं. When the pyruvic acid उसका जब डिग्रेडेशन हो रहा है तब कंटिन्यूसली जहाँ पे डिहाइड्रोजनेशन होगा, जहाँ पे, और यू कैन से कि जहाँ पे ऑक्सीडेशन होगा ऑफ दैट पर्टिकुलर रिएक्शन की, जहाँ पे 2H प्लस रिमूव होता है, मीन्स ऑक्सीडेशन होता है. सो जहाँ पे 2H प्लस रिमूव हो रहा है वहाँ पे, और NAD जिसको एक्सेप्ट कर रहा है, NADH प्लस H प्लस फॉर्म कर रहा है, वहाँ पे CO2 रिलीज होगा कंप्लीट डिग्रेडेशन में, जहाँ पे 2H प्लस रिमूव हो रहा है और उसको एक्सेप्ट कर रहे हैं NADH प्लस H प्लस, NADH प्लस H प्लस, वो वहाँ पे CO2 भी रिलीज होगा with the 2H plus. So during the whole process there are 3 NADH plus H plus form. Okay, that's why, sorry, हाँ, means जहाँ पे NADH form होता है वहाँ पे 3 CO2 molecules will released. So in one pyruvic acid cycle there is the 3 CO2 is released, then there is 2 pyruvic acid. Okay, glycolysis से 2 pyruvic acid बने, तो there are 6 CO2 is released after the complete oxidation of pyruvic acid or complete degradation of pyruvic acid. So your equation is 6 CO2 6 H2, sorry 6 O2 gives 6 CO2 and degradation of glucose. During the degradation of glucose ये ऐसा 6 CO2 बनता है during this reaction, वो हम देखेंगे. But the first step is, yeah, second thing, where the ATP is used, where the oxygen is used. When the electron is passes through a different substances and release of 2H plus, they bind with oxygen, and जहाँ पे ये oxygen bind होगा वहाँ पे ATP मिलेगा. Okay, so oxygen is required for synthesis of ATP because electron pass होके finally वो आएगा oxygen के पास 2H plus, and then they form the H2O water molecule and ATP synthesis. Okay, so oxygen is required for ATP synthesis. ओके, जो पूरी इलेक्ट्रॉन चेन होगी उसके अंदर. ओके, वो देखेंगे क्या है उसके बारे में नेक्स्ट लेक्चर में. बट द फर्स्ट रिएक्शन इज इन दी, नाउ द टाइटल बिकम चेंज, द टाइटल इज एरोबिक रेस्पिरेशन. एरोबिक रेस्पिरेशन. सो द फर्स्ट स्टेप इज कि द पायरुविक एसिड इसका क्या होता है, डीकार्बोक्सिलेशन होता है. नाउ इट्स कॉल्ड पायरुवेट डीकार्बोक्सिलेज. एंजाइम इज पायरुवेट डीकार्बोक्सिलेज. सो द रिमूवल ऑफ कार्बन, removal of carbon dioxide, it is easy. नाउ क्या होता है कि इट इज दिस प्रोसेस इज occurs in the presence of magnesium plus 2. Okay, magnesium 2 plus you can say. Now second thing, which are the part which required for this which are essential material which required for the reaction is two coenzyme. The first cofactor, rather you can say cofactor, the cofactor is NAD. Okay, यहाँ पे लिखता हूँ NAD is required for this reaction. And second thing, coenzyme A. This is the coenzyme and this is the cofactor. So cofactor and coenzyme both are required for this reaction to complete this reaction. अब क्या होता है, with the removal of CO2, the acetate will form and this acetate bind with the coenzyme A. Okay, that's why they are helpful in this reaction. So they bind the coenzyme and form acetyl coenzyme A. Acetyl coenzyme A. And second thing, decarboxylation होता है with the help of oxidation process. So the 2H plus is also removed from reaction. So 2H plus is also removed, CO2 is also removed. That's why it's called, this process is called oxidative decarboxylation. Why? Because the oxidation process is also there. So oxidative decarboxylation, the removal of 2H plus which receive the NAD. NAD is received the 2H plus and it forms the NADH plus H plus. So here the removal of two hydrogen which is called oxidation and decarboxylation. So this process is called oxidative decarboxylation. Now acetyl coenzyme will form, okay, with the help of this coenzyme A, and these are the basic requirement for the synthesis of for the formation of acetyl coenzyme or for this reaction. So magnesium is also helpful and pyruvate decarboxylase is also there. So यहाँ पे decarboxylation होता है, okay, and removal of 2H plus also. So this is the first reaction. Now acetyl coenzyme goes into the TCA cycle, tricarboxylic acid cycle or Krebs cycle to complete their degradation. और फिर वो साइकिल में जाएगा और क्या रिएक्शन होगी उसको बोलते हैं Krebs cycle. The Hans Krebs, the scientist who found the Krebs cycle, उसके नाम पर से Krebs cycle या you can say TCA cycle, tricarboxylic acid cycle जो पढ़ा है, ओके, वो हम रखेंगे, देखेंगे नेक्स्ट लेक्चर में. ओके, सो आज यहाँ तक रखता हूँ. ओके, बाय.